Thanks also to my fellow candidates who did show up today. We've been noticing there's always a candidate missing, so thank you for all of us. And most importantly, thanks to being engaged. I think if I can ask for one takeaway in this election is everyone, please bring someone who's never voted before out to vote this year. 39% of people didn't vote last time, and that's why we got to the situation we did. I think that's the number one issue. So even if it's not for Green, bring somebody out to vote. Bring as many people as you can out.
As long as they don't vote for
I think the whole West Coast is aligned on that. And so I think today, a lot of us are aligned, or our parties are aligned in specific issues. So I think the real value of this short time is to tell you where I think Green is unique. One of the things I was following back when Paul Martin and the Liberals were in power is they were involved in this thing called the sponsorship scandal, and it got a lot of attention. And so we needed to think strategically, how do we resolve this in the fastest way possible? And so when we started to think about how to resolve it, we found this younger person at the time named Stephen Harper. And he was campaigning on accountability and transparency. These are the two core values that Stephen Harper was campaigning on. And we thought, well, how safe is our strategic vote if we give it this transparency and accountability guy? And so now look at where we are today. So now some people are having these same conversations today where we see where we are and we're like, well, let's flip the coin back strategically. And at some point, I feel that we need to make a decision and actually change the system. There's so many problems with the existing system. So one of the first things I would say is electoral reform. And this is something that we all need. So electoral reform, and we propose it in the form of proportional representation. The short summary of that is every vote will actually matter. And that's going to have a great impact. Democracy is an important thing to a lot of us here. The other thing that I would say is that we're not always getting representation in Vancouver Quadra. So anybody who belongs to the other political parties, they're unfortunately victims of party discipline. When they vote for bills in the House of Commons, they get this sticky note that says, here's how you vote on these issues from their party leader. A differentiator with the Green Party is I don't have that. I promise, and I'm the only party member here who can say, I promise, I will vote for what you, the constituents, want. I'm not beholden to Elizabeth May. I can say to you right now, I'm going to vote no to pipelines and tankers, and I'm the only one who can say that. Thank you.